what I find more disturbing? The fact that there's a ship lodged in that building, or that there's still a ship lodged in that building?
Oh, it's on!
Terminal's gotta be somewhere. Yes. Got it.
Don't think about it. Damn. Stay calm.
You got nothing.
It wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do. Picked the wrong fight.
suppose someone should make use of it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Please remain calm if you are injured. Protect and serve. Protect and serve. Going up. Sixth floor. Going down. Ground floor.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Please remain calm if you are injured. Going up. Sixth floor.
There you go. Oh, we'll be taking that.
What the? Nothing there now.
Please step
How much
into
you got
the
left in you?
and identify. Abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Lights out for you.
Initiating search
They're here
for
somewhere.
hostile target. Your cooperation is requested. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. All clear. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Area secure.
Doing them much good at this point.
Going down. Ground floor. Intruder.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
That can be an important job.
Yeah, right. I can be replaced by a stupid chalkboard. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
We're all the synths got.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find
Augusta Safe House
At
was
least not
destroyed by the Institute.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine.
Tinker Tom's
I have
cooking
nothing
up
further for you at the
something.
moment.
I hope it
I'm
goes
sure
better
someone
than
else could
last
use your
time.
help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
People have been down here recently.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Son?
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Let's get this... Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well... It's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
The advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
It sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, my. Well,
I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
Target located. Damn it! Taking damage! Taking fire! Shoot to kill!
Can't feel my...
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
there we go. Going down. Executive Suite. Going down.
house! Over here!
You got guts.